Hey guys! So I'm sorry for the quality of this video because I am recording this on iMovie because all of my cool camera stuff and editing is at my parents' house. And I am now, if you watched my previous video, in an apartment. Yay for me. So I was doing this on YouTube and I kept uploading it, but it kept reconnecting, so it would erase everything I did. So I was like, forget this. I'm just going to do this on iMovie, whether it takes forever to upload or not. So I have not done a favorites video since I think like October or even earlier than that. So I sort of wanted to catch up on some things. So I'm just calling this my favorites video for all the months that I didn't do my previous favorites. It's not a lot, so don't freak out. I just sort of picked out the things that I've continuously bought and used over the time period that I have not been on here. So for all my faithful followers, here we go. I am going to start off with a dry shampoo that I've been using. It is the Tresemme Fresh Dry Shampoo, and I've used a lot of dry shampoos because I only wash my hair once every 3 days because it just does a whole lot better. And but the second to third day it gets a little bit greasy on top, but this helps eliminate it. I can't hold it right. I use this on my roots, but I also put it around like the this part of my hair, and even if it's clean, I still will use it on the bottom of my hair just to give it some texture. I know some people use this not just as a dry shampoo, but if their hair is really, really fine, that they will use it to give it just a little bit of texture. So if they're going to curl or something, it gives it something to hold on to. So that's that. And I also like it because it doesn't leave any kind of white residue in my hair. If you have dark hair and you've tried different dry shampoos, there are some out there that just leave like this white flaky stuff, and that's not cool. So there's only a couple I have found that don't use that, but for me, this is the easiest to get to, and I really like it. It smells really good, and it does its job. So I guess that's why I keep repurchasing it. So next for my teeth it's an oldie but a goodie. It's the Colgate Optic White toothpaste, and I use this every day, so it keeps my teeth white. It doesn't do it overly white, so it doesn't look fake. And I also have used the Colgate Optic White Express whitening, but I really didn't like the taste of it. I don't know why. I don't think there's a big difference. But I have tried the Crest 3D White before. I didn't like it. Not to say that's not good. I know some people love it. They don't like this. They like that. But I really like this. It keeps my teeth white. It does what it's supposed to do. So that goes on my favorites list. Next, for deodorant, I have switched to the Degree Dry Spray, and I really like this. I went hiking on Saturday. I put it on Saturday morning, and then like Saturday night when I got back, because I was outside all day, I could still smell this. It was awesome. Like, and I know people will spray in the air and sort of like walk through it, especially if they're going to be outside all day. So it's really, really works. This is motion sense, but even if you're not in motion, it still works wonderful. And I like that I can put it on whether I have my shirt on or just have another shirt. I'm getting ready to put one on. I don't have to worry about like doing this and trying not to get that residue all over you. Sometimes you do if you put deodorant on before you put your shirt on, especially if it's like a black shirt or a dark shirt. Since it's a dry spray, it dries really, really quickly. And it really works. I was a little iffy, but I had a coupon for it, but I will definitely repurchase this. So I would give this a try if you like spray deodorants and you really don't like the rub-on ones. Or if you have a rub-on one you love, stick with it. But this is definitely worth a try. And for guys too. Next is not a secret to any kind of person who watches YouTube or any YouTuber, but I finally dug in and got It's a 10. And this is the Miracle Leave-In product. It's a smaller bottle because I didn't want to spend that much money on a huge bottle and have it not work. But I use this every time I get out of the shower on my hair, especially if I'm going to let it air dry. I find that it doesn't like let my hair get frizzy. It keeps it really nice and smooth. It smells really good. And so I was afraid I was going to like it because it's so expensive, but I do really like it, and I can tell a difference when I don't use it. And that's my big thing is this: if I can tell a difference when I don't use something versus when I do, then that definitely is something I like. But if I can't tell a difference, then like I'm not going to waste the money, but I can. So I know they have other products out there, but I have just been just using the leave-in product. I might venture out and try another one, but this is definitely a plus in my book. And if you haven't tried it and you can splurge a little bit, I would definitely give this a try for all sorts of hair. Next is skincare, and I have pretty normal skin. It's not greasy, it's not oily. I don't have that too many blemishes. So face washes for me, I don't really have to be that picky on, but there are some that do irritate my skin. So I've been going more toward the sensitive skin ones just so I don't have to worry about that one. So I love the brand Simple. I love their makeup wipes. So this is a simple sensitive skin moisturizing facial wash. It cleanses, it hydrates, and it really does. It gets into this creamy lather, and this is what it looks like. And I use this in the morning and the night, and have not had any issues with my face. I do use a lotion afterwards, and I will show you that in my September favorites video, because this is not my September favorites video. But I do like it, and I like that there's no harsh chemicals in it or anything. It's a little pricey, but there's a lot in here. There's like 5 ounces, and you'll just use a little bit in your hand, and then you just wash it off. But it works really good, and it doesn't really has a little bit of a smell, but it's sensitive. You know, it's a sensitive skin, so there's not really anything in there to make it smell. But I would definitely recommend this if you have sensitive skin, or if you don't and you have just normal skin. It shouldn't irritate your skin, but I know everybody's skin is different, so one that works for me might not work for you, and vice versa. But this definitely works for me, and I like it. On the makeup products, I have 3. I have an oldie but a goodie that everybody, and because of YouTube, I started using this. This is the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder, and it's in the color Sunny, and it's extremely cheap. And it works like all year long. You can build it up in the summer if you're tan, or you can use it in the winter and just sort of do like an all over thing. I've never had any kind of like lines with it. I've never looked orangey with it. It goes good with my blushes. It's just an all around really good bronzer, and I really don't feel the need to go out there and try to find a different one when this one works just as well. So again, if you're a little bit new to the bronzing thing and you really don't know where you're supposed to put it, YouTube it, Google it, but I would definitely start with this. I've never heard any bad things about it, but for me, it doesn't turn out orange or anything like that, and I think that's one of the main issues a lot of people have with bronzers, but here we go. And my last 2 are eyeshadows. I'm not a huge eyeshadow person, especially when I'm in a hurry. But the Maybelline Color Tattoo whole line, I love. I have 5 different colors. My favorite color is the one I have here that I actually have Hit Pan on. And this is the Bad to the Bronze. And I use this as a base. I also will use it just alone because it's such a subtle, like goldy color. It's beautiful. And so you can use this alone, like all over. And then I will add my next favorite. This is the Urban Decay Sin color. It's like this pink champagne color. I don't know if you can catch that. The light in here is sort of bad. But I love this color, and I actually ended up with 2 of them. I don't know how, but I think it's one of their most popular colors, but it's just beautiful. And on top of this or any other base, it will give you just sort of like this light color, so people know you have something on, but it's not like, oh my gosh, kind of thing. So those are my 2 favorite eyeshadows. I told you I was going to go through this fast because I didn't want to make this very, very long. The last thing I want to talk about, and I'm going to go into more detail in a later video, is the planner I've been using, because this is definitely my favorite. And of course, it's my Erin Condren Life Planner. So this is what the front of it looks like, and I love the saying of it. I'm not going to go into detail like on the inside of it because it's sort of a mess, because I didn't really have the stickers, and I really don't have the money to go out and buy all these huge things to make my planner pretty. But I've been trying. Like, it's going to get better as the months go on. So in a couple of weeks, I probably will go on and show you what's inside of my planner. But it's pretty jam packed, and I will give you an example of how sort of messy it is. But this is my September. This is what my September looked like. So I've had to do a little bit of readjusting of how I plan and everything. And with I'm starting school, getting my master's degree, I'm going to have a different planner as well. So I hope to share that with you as well. So I will definitely be doing that later. If you aren't familiar with any of these products, if you're not familiar with the Erin Condor planner, definitely Google that crap because it is amazing. If you are a planner junkie like me, I only have one. Surprise, surprise. So that is it, except I do have a favorite app. My favorite app this month has been the SMULE, I think it's Smully or Small, and it's the Sing app. So if you are an avid singer like I am, you can basically karaoke, record yourself on video singing it, or just with audio, and post it so everybody can hear. Or you can do a duet with people. They record their part, like from Finland or England, and then you join in. It's amazing. It's awesome. It's addicting. And I definitely say it is worth checking out because it's a free app. You don't have to pay for it. The only thing you have to pay for is if you want to be a VIP and have access to like all of the songs and stuff like that. So, with all that being said and done, I don't really think I have anything else. Book-wise, I'm in the middle. I have been reading this book right here, The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle, because it's my roommate's favorite book. I'm on chapter 6. I've been on chapter 6 for a week now. I don't know if I'm going to make it past it. So I'm going to actually start reading something else and see if I like it maybe a little bit better. And if I do, I will include that in my next video. So thanks for watching. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up because, like I said before, it just makes me want to do even more videos. I love doing these. I'm glad that I'm able to do these again. Hopefully there won't be a long gap in between any more of these videos. So, okay, so I guess I will see you guys later. And thanks for watching. Bye.